Hi, my name is Owen Waters, and I'm here to teach you guys on how to have a safe boating experience. Now, the first thing that you want to do is you want to have a checklist. You want to have a checklist of all the things that you may need on the water, like every bit of safety equipment, and also you need to have the stuff that you need to have on the boat that is required by FWC. I got the information from FWC.com. Now, you want to have, there's certain stuff that you need to have on a boat, and this is one of them. This is a life jacket. You need to have one of these per person on the boat and a minimum of 2. Now, if you're under the age of 12 or 90 pounds, you have to wear one of these at all times while under motor. Now, they're very easy to put on. They're almost like a t-shirt. So you just want to throw them on like this, and they come in various different styles, zippers, anything like that. Now, come with clips, anything like that. Now, they also have, like I said, weight limits. They have, certain recommendations. As you can see here, all the recommendations are right here. Now, another piece of safety equipment that you want to have that is required as well is a flare gun. Now, flare guns are used for a lot of reasons, but the main one is to show people from a far distance that you may be in distress, or you might maybe having motor troubles or whatever it may be. But these help the people know that that you have a problem. Now, you also want to keep these in a stored dry container like I have here. It's also not a bad idea to carry a dry box that you can put phone, wallet, keys, anything like that, and keep it dry. Another required piece of equipment is a medical kit. You want to have a med kit on board at all times, just in case something may happen. May somebody get a little cut or something like that, but these med kits usually come with everything that you need. Wound care, burns, bleeding, it even shows you how to use CPR, tourniquets, everything. And I got that information from Boating EDU. Now, this is another type of life preserver. This is actually a throwable. Now, it's pretty self-explanatory. Throwable life cushion. This can help people that may be in the water and they may be drowning. It's almost like a life buoy. Now, it shows you on the back the right and the wrong way to use it. You see, under 160 pounds. And what a lot of people do with this is they try to use it as a toy. And it's actually not a toy. This can hurt you. A lot of people like to wear it on their back like a toy or something, and it's just not. That's not how it is, because you can propel yourself downward into the water and actually drown yourself, and that just wouldn't be good. Now, another piece of equipment is sound and signal. Sound and signal could be an air horn, a whistle, and this is also just another thing for distress if you're in trouble. And right here I have a whistle, and I also have an air horn in my dry box as well. See? Anybody around can hear, and they also know that if they hear a whistle on the water, that somebody is in trouble. Now, another thing is you need nav lights. You need navigational lights. These are also required that you need to have while boating. You turn them on when it's nighttime or when it becomes dusk, and you have to have a red and a green nav light on the front of your boat. And you have to have a white light on the stern of your boat. The stern light is so people behind you can see, obviously, and then the lights on the front is to show people in front of you that you're coming. Now, you also need to have one of these. This is a boat line. This is for docking or it's really a multi-purpose thing on the boat that you need to have. When you're docking, or it's securing your boat to the dock, or maybe it could even be securing your boat to a FWC officer or a Coast Guard's boat when they're doing a safety check. And when they're doing a safety check, this is all the stuff that you need to make sure that you have on there. Now, I got this checklist off of FWC.com as well. Now, this is another thing that you need to have on your boat, and this is very mandatory. This is a fire extinguisher. It shows the date on it, and a lot of people don't think that these can go out of date, but they can lose compression. And if they lose compression, they won't work correctly. Now, you want to make sure that it's on green, and if your fire extinguisher is not on green and you get pulled over by FWC Coast Guard and you do either not have one of these or it is out of date, you will have a ticket. Now, all this stuff that I've showed you today is to help keep you safe on the water. And as well as I have my boater safety course. It is a course that I took online, and you actually, in Florida, over the age of 15, you are able to take the course, and you have to have it to power a boat over 9.9 horsepower. Now, having this actually helps you and shows that you are educated while being on the water. Now, all this stuff that I've showed you here today is necessities for going out and having a good boat day. Now, before you leave, don't forget your sunscreen and a lot of water. Now, I hope that this informative speech has helped you guys and helped you inform you that how to have a great, safe boating day on the water and not get a ticket. Does anybody have any questions?
Is alcohol a good idea for the operator of the vessel?
Alcohol is not a good idea on any vessel. It impairs your vision, your judgment, and actually it impairs your reaction time. Having any type of alcohol on board is against the rules. It should not be on your checklist. But it impairs your driving, and it can endanger anybody on your boat as well. And you're gonna need one of these.